Hello, everybody. My name's Hatso. Jesus Christ.
Hello, I'm the Ferry, and you're watching Underground YGO with Spidey and Kisame.
Why do we still play Yu-Gi-Oh? Why do I still play Yu-Gi-Oh? Why haven't we stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh? So I have an argument that I've prepared here.
Why haven't you stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
I think depending upon your introduction into the game, that reflects people's favorite cards and decks. And even with the nostalgia growing fonder, they can find themselves distancing themselves and resenting the game that is presented today because it's not the game that they first was introduced of.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm breaking out of my casual shell. Like we used to play in a way where we really only played against each other. We never really played against the outside world. So when we started the channel, we started playing other decks, and then we were kind of more casual, creative. But then like you really want to like just get better at the game. I like to challenge myself, and taking on that challenge of really coming back to this channel is why made me realize why I fell in love with this game to begin with. It was a challenge. It was creating things. I love creating. That's why this channel exists, because I love creating stuff. I like writing jokes. I love the ability of turning something that I made up inside of my fucking head and I can make it a reality. I can do something like, and with Yu-Gi-Oh, I can take cards that people don't like, I can take cards that people don't use, and then I can find a way to make it work. So for me, it'd be like, oh, today's game I haven't played in 4 years. I don't know what's going on today, so you know what? I'm gonna take the fucking time, I'm gonna take the ass whoopings and get my ass beat to fucking death by every fucking deck there is, because when I like to play decks, I like to lose. I like to strength. That's why I'm such a defensive player. I'm a defensive player because I like to be as defensive, so I can see every single move you can do. I want to see because we gotta do game 2, we gotta do game 3, so now I've studied what you can do and I've defended myself to the end of my limits to see everything you can do. Now I know how to counteract it in the next game, like a side deck. I know what to do and get in your ass. I love doing that, and to me, when I can do it with those cards like your Nimble Mangas and your Celtic Guardian, the fact that I found a way to put Celtic Guardian in the deck in 2024, I'm still like, that is an example of taking the time to learn the game and finding a way to still create things inside of my head and making it a reality. That is why I still love today's game. I love how fast it's becoming. I understand before people used to complain, it's too fast, I can't understand it. To me, that's just lazy thinking. Like, you need to get out of that shit and learn where we live today. Like, that's like saying, oh, cars from 1972 were better than cars made today. Have you ever driven a Tesla? No, because it's too confusing. It's like when you hand an old person an iPhone, they're like, oh no.
You show me.
Yeah, exactly. Just press the button, Grandpa. That's how you order food. You just call them. Go to the store. No, you can press buttons on your phone and pussy shows up now. Like, you don't have to do that anymore. Like, taking the time to like grow, evolve, get better. I love that shit. I strive to become smarter. I strive to become better. And with Yu-Gi-Oh, it is definitely, it encompasses all of that, because today's game is so fast.
So the point of this video is to rant about why you're still playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying, I'm still playing, because once I got back into it, I was like very nervous and shaky, but I don't understand, I don't know what's going on. And I found my way through it and learned it. It was just like, this is why I love it, because now Yu-Gi-Oh, it expands, it maximizes every single aspect of the game. The fact that then you can interact with every single phase of every single turn, it's like draw phase, you can activate cards, standby phase, main phase 1, battle phase, main phase 2, end phase. There's so many different phases with so many different things that happen where you can negate, you can interrupt, you can pop, you can special summon, you can even set up your field to where it looks like you're summoning shit, and then you like end your field with little shit because you set up everything else for the next turn. Like, I love all of that shit.
Now for me to tag in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Now for the reason why I love this game. For me, I already could tell you,
I can never win, so I collect.
Man's not wrong. Man's not wrong. See, I'm the type where it's like, I know my weakness as a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm casual. I know I like crap. And I don't like to being forced to play meta, because a lot of the recent meta to me is all these weeb girl looking cards, and it's just they're very like, they try to like make like, I'm gonna make zombie ballerinas. It's like, I don't really care. Like, if a deck doesn't appeal to me as a person, because I always like my decks to represent me and my core, and if they don't either represent me by their visual aesthetic. I want them to represent me by their play style. And sometimes I can't get past like a deck's visual, or sometimes I'll fall in love with a deck for years. I'll be using a deck for fucking years, and I'll run that deck through the mud. So after a while, I started to start getting a little bitter, because obviously it's like, you know, you consistently lose with what you love, so it makes you feel like shit. And that's why I feel like a lot of people probably just quit, because they're like, I just don't want to play this. I'm not going to shell out just to pay to win, because I don't really care if I'm not playing what I like. Me personally, what I like in this game, why I'm still playing this game, is because I am a collector in this game. Like, look at this. Me and Spidey went to the convention. I got this signed by the voice actor of mine. This is a Forbidden Memories Harpy's Pet Dragon, Metal Raiders First Edition Harpy Lady. You know, all these things are like iconic. Like, I love iconicness in the game, and I strive to eventually one day have this fucking groundbreaking Yu-Gi-Oh collection. And I'll tell you this, bit by bit, I want to say I'm probably within the top 50, maybe best collectors in the whole fucking world.
Online.
No, maybe in general. I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch to say. But I really think that I am an extremely, crazy Yu-Gi-Oh collector, and I feel like I feel like that's where I shine, because I have never seen maybe 2 people my whole life that I have ever seen their collections where I'm like, I gotta give it to you. You better. And that's Asian Yinsation and maybe another person. But what?
Is that their name, or is that what you call them?
No, it's his name.
Okay.
Asian Yinsation.
You just said that shit so casual. I almost dropped my phone.
No, that's clean that mess. I play what I like. I like playing these just shitty decks, and at the same time I'm like, wow, you beat me. You beat my shit deck variant. Now, do you have these rare cards? I don't fucking think so. Do you have Pit Boss? Do you have the fucking legendary match winners replicas? Nuh-uh. Do you have a Shonen Jump prize card? Nuh-uh. Do you have all these fucking things in fucking mass droves? I don't think so. You see, I like having a lot of these things in this game, because in the end, this game shaped me. This is my favorite game in the fucking whole world. I don't really ever I don't bump into games that I fall in love with that easy. So for me, huh?
Because I lose.
No, I mean, to be fair, you know what it is? I'm a very strongly committed player, where it's anytime I get into anything, I go in hard, because I want to stand out in that hobby.
You go all in.
Yeah, because who wants to go into a hobby to be mediocre? I either want to shine like a beast, or I don't want to be fucking bothered. This is my life where I feel like I have one chance to really show my colors and show how good I am in certain skills. I never like the saying where it's you can be good in everything, but you could know everything, but you're not good in anything.
Yes.
I'd rather be the type where I am good at least in one specific thing, and that's where I shine.
Being good at all, a master of all is a master of none.
Yes.
I
don't like being that.
Somebody's good at all is a master of none. But there's more to the phrase. It's because it goes master of none, but is more often better than some.
I mean, you can say that, but like I said, for me, I like standing out with that. Mm-hmm. And to be fair, it may not impress a lot of people. It impresses me, and the few people that I've ever encountered that are collectors are really wowed by what I do. And to be fair, I'll say this, in your whole Yu-Gi-Oh career, out of playing this game for over 25 plus years probably, have you ever encountered a Yu-Gi-Oh collector better than me?
In real life?
In general. Have you ever seen anyone that had better shit than me?
I really didn't pay attention at the card.
No,
I didn't go to the Yu-Gi-Oh. No, you know what's funny? Going there, I really thought I was gonna see somebody with a Yu-Gi-Oh table, and they were gonna outshine you.
Nope.
In a sense.
I looked. Trust me.
Yeah, I definitely.
I saw some things. I'm that's kind of nice.
There were Yu-Gi-Oh cards kind of here and there. Mm-hmm. There wasn't a Yu-Gi-Oh table outside of Toll and Troll. They sell cards. That's not really a collective thing. I'm talking about the way how dudes had tables set up for Pokemon cards, and they had they had cards for thousands of dollars. Just right there on display. Nobody had that in Yu-Gi-Oh version. So also that's because of the way how Yu-Gi-Oh's formatted, where there's just certain cards that cost $100 now, but then a fucking ban will happen and throw the card back to 8 cents because it'll ban that shit into a book.
This is where it gets into the fucking rant video that I made about PSA. He's like, yeah, but I got a PSA 10 fucking first edition Surgeon. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Asshole. Alright,
but no, yes. to your point, yes, you probably are the rarest hunter I have ever seen with my own two black ass eyes.
See, that makes me feel good.
Yeah. Because even going to a collector-con, and mind you, I didn't think there would even be a lot of fucking people there. And that shit was packed.
Like, you see, like, you know what you just said? Like, for me, it's like, if I would have went to you, and at any other point in my life, and let's just say I pushed myself in Yu-Gi-Oh! So much, and I went to you and I turned to you and I was like, Evan, do you think I'm the best Yu-Gi-Oh! Player you ever faced? You would be like, fuck no. No matter how good I tried in that game to stand out in that realm, I would have never been. But to be fair, a win's a win. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, anybody.
But something like that, not everyone can do, and that is where I shine. That is my skill. That's where I fucking outshine everybody, and that's why I'm still fucking here. Microphone drop.
So that's our passion, showing in the videos and saying why we're still here 10 plus years later.
Like the video.
Like the video. Comment down below. Why
Check out my Instagram.
Playing?
See how cool I really am.
This nigga's whack. Go, this guy's
whack.
This guy's a loser. Yes, comment down below, let us know what you think. Comment down below why you're still playing or why you have left the game but still watching our channel. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. Click that bell for notifications. If you are old, that way you are always updated when we upload future content to this channel. All of our personal accounts, Discord server, Master Duel IDs are in the description down below. Mean a lot if you check that out. And then we have 2 previous videos that you may not have seen. Go check those out. Bye.
Alright, awesome. We did fantastic.
Hey, this is Seno Kaiba. Listen, Kisame and Spidey, I just want to tell you something. You're both third-rate duelists with fourth-rate decks. Oh, and I play my Blue Eyes White Dinosaur.